Looking at the Australian dollar, US dollar, on the monthly time frame. Okay. It looks like we're breaking highs and coming into a retracement only to push up. But look here. Break below these lows, push up. It doesn't exactly retrace into our favorite fib levels, but it still does retrace. Not to the recent high, but still does nonetheless. Okay, and then we start pushing down with a lot of rejection wicks. Pushing down. We would like to see our candle confirm below the zone here for another clean push down. Would like to see a push down to the bottom here. And if our candle does like confirm here with a big, major momentum candle, then we can look to target this zone. Let's have a look on the weekly time frame. Okay, let's take this away. So, okay, so we did break structure. Not the structure, but we break structure here. From our high to our low, retraced in between our 50 and our 60, and 61.8. So we have a 50% retracement on the weekly. We have a breakout of the trend line on a daily. By starting our corrective phase, or impulse, corrective impulse, yeah. Okay. So on our lower time frames, we have gained support from our 50, 100, and 200 exponential moving average. We also have a bearish engulfing candle here in the daily time frame, but we entered before that. So trendline breakout, a retracement on the weekly time frame. We have support from our moving averages. On the 4-hour, let's see what we're doing here. We broke below these lows here and started to make a series of low lows and lower highs. See? Lower lows and lower highs. Lovely series. This is very clean structure. Very clean structure, like bread and butter setups. Don't see this too often, let me tell you that. Alright, so lower lows and lower highs. I decided to flip from my high to my low, and we nearly get a touch into our 61.8, but still. We touched the 50%. We have support from moving averages. We have a break of structure and a retracement on the weekly time frame, as well as the 4-hour time frame. And then let's have a look here. We put this area in like a box here. You can drag a box around it, but you can also draw these two lines here. And it's like a breakout box. So you take the trade when you have a breakout, and a few other confluences such as moving averages and Fibonacci retracement. So of course we trade with the trend as well. That is the best way to take trades. Yes, great confluence. So when we had this major bearish engulfing candle to the downside, we decided to enter. Put our stops. You can put your stop like actually at the 50% of the candle, but I decided to put it a little bit above. I'm gonna put it above the whole candle to be safe. But I was like, okay, I think price is definitely going down. Yeah, we have at least 3 confluences, so yes, that's all I need to take a trade. At least 3 confluences. Targets, I had to look at the higher time frame to make a choice. Okay, so initially I actually had my targets right over here, targeting these equal lows, and that was about how many pips? Let's see, 232. But see, I closed most of my position, but I left 25% running from this point out. So, along with 235, we also have another 100 pips, making it a total of 353. Fuck, that's lovely. Right, so how far could this possibly go down? Okay, so as we said, it's nearly Monday. It's going to make a weekly candle very soon, in the next not couple of hours, in the next many hours, yes, soon. So when that confirms confirms below here, I reckon it'll carry on pushing all the way down until we reach a zone like this, until we reach this order block, or maybe this chunky order block over here. But still, I reckon we could actually add more positions, but we're going to hold 25% and see what happens. Nonetheless, good trade, many confluences, breaker structure retracement on the weekly time frame, as well as a breaker structure and retracement on the 4-hour time frame, all to the 50%, not the 61, but the 50%. That's still viable. We have favor of our 50, 100, and 200 moving averages, and we have a corrective phase, downtrend, as well as a bearish engulfing candle. Yes, 3 or 4 great confluences. I'm happy.